Oh, there's this weird agenda people are pushing about my dog, Eugene Ross. They're saying he's unloyal. Now you may ask, what exactly makes him unloyal? Well, this is his fourth team in 4 years, but that doesn't make somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Every team he's went to, he's turned them up and then left. He's being generous, in my opinion. Like, for example, he left Kentucky because there's no saving Kentucky, so he left them boys. Went to Illinois, brought them to the playoffs, left, went to South Carolina, brought them to the chip. Now he's at Michigan. The point I'm trying to make here is let my dog live his life, let him do his thing, let him make his own decisions. And it's because of these decisions that he had the best game of all time today. On the road to Iowa, they started off normal. Like, Iowa's 2-4. They're known for a good defense. Let's just take care of the ball and simply win a big Big Ten game here. First drive of the game, got some play action here. I really wanted the ball right there, but he finds 84, a big time gain, 21 yards. But we do get a chance here as we get the ball up here and we cut it outside. There's nobody getting him. He's way too agile. TD 7-0. Now my dog does indeed have platinum shifty, but I've never seen him move exactly like that before. I didn't exactly notice it at the time, but I should have realized that that was an indicator of an absolutely monster game. Now, Iowa isn't exactly known for their offense, so we get the ball here with really nothing to worry about. A nice catch here, though. But that defense is definitely tough as I get an 8-yard gain here. O-line's blocking nice today. This is a nice block by the fullback right here. It was a 12-yard gain. Currently, he's at 6 for 54, on pace for 216 yards in a day. The way he's feeling, he can definitely get over that mark. But with the offense taking him out randomly in these red zone situations, it may not happen after all. Couple drives fly by. He's in the game, but just not really performing all that well. Although he feels different, maybe today just is not the day for him. And with QB1 making passes like this, they could be down late in the game, which would indeed force their hands to have to pass the ball more, which in turn means less rushes for my dog. The game's tied up now after that bad turnover. It's 3rd and 3. We just do not get the first down. Just very, very unfortunate. They score after the punt. We're down 3 late in the second. Coach puts me on the outside, wants me to do something. I'm running. The ball feels like it's going to be in the air forever. Outrun the safety and 17-13. That's his first ever catch like that down the field. I ran the corner and the safety. Yeah, maybe this game's going to be great. First play of the second half, gets a lane and he's gone. Nobody's catching him. 99 speed, 24-13. He said he was feeling all right. He's feeling a little better than all right, man. Let's go. But the question is, Iowa's going to start keying in on him. Can he keep this up throughout the rest of the game? With the D getting stops, he gets a nice TD here. 31-13, that's his 3rd TD on the day, bro. Not even in the middle of the 3rd quarter yet. Let's keep going. Iowa still can't score. 1st and 10 from a 30. Just trying to chew the clock at this point. Get a lane. Get off me. Get this guy off me too. And we're gone. 70-yard TD. We're out. 5 is not catching me. Come on, bro. Come on. You gotta almost feel bad for dude who caught that vicious stiff arm. His girl's in the crowd, his mom's in the crowd, his whole family's in the crowd, watching him get thrown like a rag doll like those. That's tough, man. That's tough. It's the 4th quarter. Not sure exactly how long he's gonna stay in the game, but he's gonna keep killing, man. Let's go. He's so locked in. He doesn't even know how many yards he has. He thinks he's having a regular game. He's really having the best game of all time. Another first down. You just don't do this to Iowa. They do not allow games like this, and this is another big play. 39-yard touchdown, 45-13, man, in Iowa, in Kinnick Stadium. Now, do we tell him how many yards he has? I don't think we will. Let's just keep rocking, see what he can do. But that don't mean I can't look at it. He's at 20 attempts, 288 yards, and 5 TDs. I mean, at this point, would you even tell him? He's in the middle of the field here. Dude gets in the way, obviously, down to the 1-yard line, though. If you're the coach, what do you do? To keep him in the game, let him continue to dominate? Or do you save him for the later weeks in the season where we're going to really need this guy the ball? He's given Iowa 50 points by himself. Another first down here. I think we can all learn a lesson here. You may have down points early on in your process, but you got to keep going, keep pushing. Maybe you'll have 400 yards and 5 TDs like my dog Eugene Ross has right now. Make that 6. You'll have even better than you could even imagine, bro. There'll be times where you're in the backfield, 2 guys back to try to outrun them for some reason. Might 3-yard gain, but then you come back with like a 20-yard gain here and you just forget about everything else. Obviously, I ain't talking football, but you get what I'm trying to say, man. 51-13 on the road, number 7th ranked Michigan. My dog finished with 393 yards, 7 TDs on 34 attempts. Get the screenshot. What a game. This is in the Big Ten too, bro. We're not just playing Kennesaw State, playing a good Power 5 school, bro. Not even to mention 72 yards catching the ball too. I'm known for way more catches in the past game. Pulled up to the record books just to find out that I have the most receiving yards and receptions of all time. That's a surprise, I can't lie. I mean, not really. We have two 2,000 yard seasons, so it's not all that surprising, but dag, you know. But when it comes to game records, my JP run had 34 more yards than I did. Just ridiculous, bro. Who lets my JP run go for 427? The whole staff, including the Bookers, should have been fired. Like, at some point in the game, you gotta hurt that guy, bro. Like, literally, dude. But of course, we got Big Ten and also National Offensive Player of the Week, as expected. I mean, almost 500 yards in total, you know? Also, with that amazing game, we did get enough skill points to finally get Platinum Sidestep. Let's go ahead and show UCLA how we use this. Get them boys out of here. After having like 1 billion consecutive home games, we now have 1 billion consecutive away games. Starting at Iowa last time, have UCLA this week. Let's continue balling, bro. Simple. And coach think he Einstein thought out for the play action after I had 400 yards last week. It works though. But alright, 2 straight. Okay, you don't live it too much. Now give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball. As I find a lane here, bro, we have the best O-line in football. 11-yard gain. Dude, Platinum Shifty and Platinum Sidestep is a total game changer, man. It's ridiculous. Almost another first down here. I was hoping that game wasn't a fluke. I mean, he's a 3-time Heisman winner. He's gonna win another one this year. But man, dude. This is gonna be called back. Feels bad. He's having a great game. Let's continue on to that. Now you got outside receiver. Rawls in the building. Brrr, to the crib, bro. 55-yard TD. I'm not even a receiver. Just throw the ball up. Running back is so fun. Once you really get to all the attributes and things, I'm not sure there's a better road to glory to play. But with how he's been balling the past 2 weeks, he's been bound to fail at some point as he fails to get this first down here. Second quarter, we had 40 yards last week, so it feels like we're having a bad game right now. But it's really just an average one. Pretty above average, actually. We had a TD. But that don't mean I'm off my game by any means. Still throw me the ball on 3rd down whenever you can, man. Let's go. Shout out to UCLA for bringing the game to us, man. They're balling as I get a hurdle here. 9 yards. One thing about the Big Ten, none of them boys are scared, even if they have an obvious time discrepancy like we have right here. Crazy game. Crazy juke as well. We got 7 on that drive, 14-0. Get to the outside here. Couldn't get a first down. 9 yards. We got 10 for 72 yards right now. 3rd and 11. I told board to look for me. Or reliable right. Nah, linebacker tips it. Good play. Halftime. Get the player spotlight. 10-72 in the TD. Let's keep going. And I might have lied about us having the best O-line in football. This is horrible. Like, at this point, you got it, bro. You got it. You got it. I got through on that drive and we get a good game here. But besides that, not much is really happening in this game. Fast forward to the 4th, we're in full chew clock mode, 47-yard line, get a nice gain here, find a lane, get up the field, could have been gone too. Tough late shoelace tackle by that guy. Would not usually show a 3-yard game, watched it, stop it, first down. 1-on-1 outside, might as well call me Eugene Calvin Johnson Rawls. UCLA scored, but we're still cooking. A nice game, bro. Very nice play, 1st and 10, get to the outside and we're gone. 36-yard TD, that safety is not going to catch me. 31-6. A historic way to follow up a crazy game last time. Being up 25 this late in the game is basically over. 1:30 left. Any yards we get at this point, it's essentially stat pad. And what a juke though. But why is there a bad stigma around stat pad? Ain't nothing wrong with a stat pad, bruh. 49-yard TD on 3rd and 11. I'm taking that for sure every time, no matter what. A great way to end this game versus 1-6 UCLA. A little bit similar to the Iowa game where they started off pretty decent defensively. We just ran them out in the second half of the game. 230 yards rushing on 27 attempts, 4 TDs also. Great game, man. On to the next one. Got Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week, but I didn't get National. Who had a better game than me last week? Who knows? We're leading the nation in every single statistic rushing. We're balling right now. Although we've had multiple 2,000-yard receiving seasons, we never had 2,000 rushing. Let's make that happen this year. So we're on the road to Penn State. I like Penn State. I like their swag. I like their mascot. They're just a cool school to me, but they gotta take this belt for sure. They have a top 7 stadium post too. But we get a nice run here. I thought it was. It's actually pretty solid. Pretty solid, 6 yards. 3rd and 5. Analytics say pass the ball, but when you have Eugene Calvin Johnson Rawls just running that thing juke, what a game here. 2nd and 6. Outside zone here. Gotta beat this guy to the outside, and we do. 1st down. Ended up with 7 on that drive. Open lane here. They're running at this offensive line, and Rawls are on it, and that was crazy. What a juke. Get up the field. What a game. That was a 36-yard rush. Eugene Ross in the last 3 games has easily been the best player in college football. Third and 6 here. We're open for a screen pass. Not much ahead of us. A slight first down. 33-yard line. Another inside zone. It's really my specialty. Welcome to the guy here, but a nice first down anyways. Ended up with only 3 on that drive, but 1-on-1 with the linebacker or whoever that guy is. Man, you can't do that. 95-yard TD. Look at that dude come from the corner. 21. Stop it. Just calm down. Go get some oxygen. 17-0. We're playing some garbage offenses, but that doesn't mean you can play like this. Just a Steve. Threw it right directly to him. Come on, EA, or whoever was in charge of that. Couple drives later, first and 10 from the 11, play action. Not sure what my man is, but I'm wide open here. Brrr, nice catch. Get up the field. 33-yard gain, bro. Like I said, I like Penn State, but it does not pay me at all to do these guys like this. That's another open lane. Tried to juke up. Didn't give me the animation. I was blocking momentarily here, but I had to go out for a route, man. Nice catch. First down. Was for sure skeptical about the speed option, but he passed to me correctly, but we just don't score there, sadly. Thankfully, our line is just top tier, 24-0. Another monstrous performance from this offense. Defense is locking down too. Let's not slow down, man. Let's keep doing this all year long, no matter the opponent. Fast forward, 2 minutes left in the third. Not much is really going on, but I get a 7-yard gain here. This is expected though. I mean, it's the Big Ten. We played it before. We know how the offenses do. They just stop scoring us sometimes, you know? It's because of the defense is being so solid. Fourth quarter, now we're up 24-3. Get a solid gain here. Sadly get hurt towards the end of the play though. Despite being hurt, man, we finally see a glimpse of a hole here. First down. At some point, when do you sit me down? I'm on pace for over 40 carries, man. Another first down here, but I'm pretty hurt. Can I sit down, please? I'm begging. I'm so hurt. I'm in the red. I don't want to get tackled, so I just fall for the first down. I suppose coach noticed. I sat out the rest of the game. We beat Penn State on the road. Wasn't a crazy offensive performance, but we got out there with the win. And like I said, 41 carries, bro. On pace for 40, we got there. Man. Another Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week, but it doesn't matter. We have a rivalry game on the road to Michigan State. Battle with a Paul Bunyan. Battle of Paul. Man, it's Michigan versus Michigan State. Let's play. We really don't care who it is. We get nice gains every play regardless. We're in the rain, so it is slippery, but you gotta catch this ball somehow, some way. Come on, 2-1. Next drive, I catch the guy in the flat lacking, and that is a great throw. First down. When will Eugene, Calvin Johnson, Ross run stop? I'm not sure when, man. It's another good game. 3 for 24 early. This has to be the GOAT running back. He has the looseness. He has the catching ability out of the backfield. Only thing he doesn't have really is the power. But when you're going for over 400 yards in the game, who cares about power? 3rd and 7. Not much open for my guy. Takes a sack. Take our 3. We're good. With the offense struggling early on, only scoring 3 points in the first, just give it to Eugene Ross. He outruns everyone. 67-yard TD, 10-0 in Michigan State. This play genuinely shocked me. I didn't know 84 was living like that. 75-yard TD, 17-0 in Michigan State. You hit a different type of shot as a squad. Watch it. Stop. Get up the field. A nice 12 or 11-yard gain here. If QB1 isn't turning the ball over, how do you beat us as a squad? We have the best blocking group in the league, the best running back in the league, and could be one of the better game managers in the league too if he keeps this up. But to be fair, we also said this about Illinois and South Carolina, and we know how them games went. In the South Carolina game, we got hosed in the national championship game, so it's not the same. But the point is that we lost them games that we need to win later in the season. Coach asked Eugene, Calvin Johnson, Ross to run the post, so you know he got it. 24-3. Great play. At the end of the half, my dog has 12 for 144. He's killing. I'm smelling a fourth quarter sit down. But I just want to show y'all something. As you can see, I'm not hurt at all. I come back in the game with a medium risk of injury. Just want to show y'all that EA will literally hose me for no reason. Am I consistently twisting my ankle on the sideline in the locker room? What is going on, bro? What is going on? And because I'm hurt, I can't perform the same way. So it's a disappointing half so far. Absolutely nothing happens for a long time. We finally scored 37-10 now. Great way to ice this game. On to the next one, man. On to the next one. Won the battle for Paul Bunyan. I don't know why he's called that. Also got player of the game. Didn't really play that well. But hey, player of the game, player of the game. I'll take it for sure. Our next game is versus Illinois, our former school. There's no bad blood there, but they got to get this 500-yard game. I'm not going to lie. But until then, man, it's been your boy Neath the Red. This has been my dog, Eugene Ross. And I'm out, man. I'm out.